So one thing you might have noticed right now is at larger screen sizes, this is sticking here. And then as this shrinks down, we get some space. And then we get to this point here, and then it sticks again once it wraps. And we get the same problem actually happening on the other page as well. Whereas over here, actually, it doesn't look too bad right now. But when we get to here, this one is sticking to right there. And if you look at the designs for it, we need to have that space underneath. It's happening on both of our layouts. And this is one of those things, it's like, here's the other layout. We can see we have the space that's coming underneath there as well. And this is one of those things where you have to, part of the fun, I guess, of CSS is looking for these common patterns that come up and trying to solve them and seeing, like, maybe in some places you don't want that and you don't have that spacing that's coming through. So you have to find another solution because it's happening here, but not happening there. But this puzzle of looking for these different things and how they're being reused across different parts of the page, where they're being reused either in different parts of an individual page. We have it down here as well. We have some spacing coming on that bottom column here. It's like all these different things that are doing that and seeing, like, is it consistent? Okay, if it is, I could probably do something with my class. Or if it isn't, what's the other way that I could solve this? And it's a big part of how I want you starting to think about CSS is looking at the design and not going necessarily like, oh, I'm just going to make this blue and now I'm going to make this orange. But when you start getting into layouts, you start looking at the bigger picture a little bit and trying to make the decisions you're doing. And that might sound like a lot. And I don't need you to solve all of these things and know what the right way of doing them is. It's still very early on in your journey. So please don't feel like you need to just know all of these things. But I just want it to be one of those seeds I'm planting at the back of your mind right now of this is the type of thing I sort of need to be thinking about. Don't overthink it, just make stuff, have fun making it, but it's a seed I'm definitely planting that will hopefully blossom as you get more into it. But in this case, I have my 2-column layout here, so I'm just going to come in and say margin block end is going to be, let's just say 60 pixels to make it consistent with the gap that we did. And then, so the space there is consistent. I think that looks pretty good. If we go back to the home page, we have the space here, 60 pixels will be there, same thing. And then as this gets bigger, or smaller, I should say, and then once it wraps, we don't have to worry about it so much with this one because the image was on the top, but we get our proper spacing on the bottom there at the smaller size and nothing is sticking. And here as well, we get it. So just a little bit more consistent. We have a little bit more space between things and everything is coming together pretty nicely. I'm pretty happy with this. There's a few things I didn't do when I was building all of this out. Like I didn't bring the navigation over here. We could just copy paste it, or you could rewrite the navigation, not a big deal. And there might be a few little differences between the design as I built this out. But yeah, I think we've got a lot of the things in place that we need right now, and I'm pretty happy with how it's all come together.